Hey, what's up, folks? This is Russ, also known as RK Slade, coming at you with some Fortnite Battle Royale gameplay. We're going to jump right into some highlights of just some of my more recent games. And this one I had a guy kind of pushing up on me here, and I didn't have many resources, so I was trying to use the terrain as cover. He's behind the shack over there, and he's going to push up. He's trying to find where I am. I actually have the advantage here just because I have the cover. So you can see with the green M16, I take him down, which is a good trade for me because he had a scar. Probably was a little bit overconfident. But anyway, same match here. I see somebody. I've pushed into retail row a little bit. Just trying to see if I can get in and get some loot from some folks. I originally saw him here. He broke out of the top of the building here, and so I thought I could catch him just kind of peeking the top of the building, but he'd already moved on a little bit. So now he's running, because I put some good hits on him. And if you can see him right there, he's just peeking the ice cream truck. And rookie mistake there, I had the wrong gun selected. And so I probably would have gotten hit had I had the scar selected. But I know I've already put some damage on him. So this is also part of some daily challenges. So I was going for SMG kills. I know that he was low on hit points unless he's healed up already.
Oh, hey!
But you can see there, no shield, a couple of hits, and he's down. I used the ice cream truck to my advantage. He was looking for me, and I'd already gone around it and used it as cover and flanked him pretty good. Had I done a vertical flank, it would have been straight at his face. Here's another match that I'm pretty proud of. A couple of good kills here. It was actually, you know, if you know me, you guys know that I claim to be proudly the world's most mediocre Fortnite player. So I'm not getting any 10 kill, 15, 20 kill matches. I am, 5 kills is a good game for me. So check out this sequence of clips from this gameplay. And I don't know how that person, where they went. But, because you can't really squeeze through there, so I don't know if this is the same person or a different person, but, we'll pretend like it's the same person. But I did finish them off. I saw somebody run over here a little bit earlier, as I was getting that first kill, and there they are. They, tried to take me out with a silenced SMG, which didn't work out good for them. But anyways, you know, this is, 2 kills in pretty early. I did land here at Flush Factory. It's one of my favorite places to land, especially if it's a late jump. I don't like to jump here early just because it gets really crowded really fast. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I, cleared it out a little bit and got to get this chest over here. So it is a legendary scar. I hardly ever get to play with those, just because I don't do a whole lot of early kills. And I'm not a high kill game player, so I'm not able to trade out. I get I get my fair share of the epics, but it's pretty rare when I do get my hands on this legendary. So let's see if we can put it to good use. There is one other player here. I don't get any hits on him here, but definitely caused a little bit of a panic run, and you can see why, because he's chunking a gas grenade, a smoke grenade, and that didn't do him any good. I don't know why he didn't throw it in front of him and then run through it instead of trying to throw it behind him. But that's 3 kills, and you can see I have fast forwarded it to this encounter where I get almost wrecked, but end up with a good trade-off there. I probably should have built a little trench to fight from, but I'm still learning, and in the heat of the battle, I'm just not really good at that. And so, but this was kill number 4. You can see on the map, you can see up on the mini map, I'm by the bridge down by Flush Factory, so I'm still pretty much staying in the same area. Did make it up into the top 15 here. It's 13 folks left, and you know, other than those first 3 that I saw at the factory and then this one here, there's not been a whole lot of action out here, which is why we skipped from about 40 to top 15 or so. Now I'm just playing the circle. I'm trying to make it into the top 10 here. I know there's folks around because I've seen them. You know, I see the structures that have been built. Here comes somebody. So they're getting wrecked by somebody over the hill. For whatever reason, that person decides not to push, I think. So I'm going to take advantage of that, get that kill, which puts me in the top 10 for sure. I always love those top 10 finishes. You know, what's funny is I got that scar early, and then I've seen several really good guns that, you know, I would have needed in other games. But, so that was pretty much the end of that match. This is a new match. I just got in a sniper battle with somebody out past the lake there. And the dreaded stop, spin, no reload, no build, no crouch. None of that happens. All I can do is spin. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but you know, I'm playing on PS4, so I don't know if it's a PS4 issue, if it's a Fortnite issue with their servers, but this is the screen that you see shortly after you find yourself stuck. So a problem occurred, your connection to the host has been lost. I hate when that happens because it usually happens at a time when I'm feeling good about the game and I'm gonna make it, you know, farther than I ever have before, which is kind of silly because I've won a few times. So, but you know what I mean, just more kills, play better. But here's our main attraction for today. This is almost like a Hitman challenge, and not on purpose, and you'll see why in just a second. So my landing zone was pretty hot, where I'd initially planned. This is up near, or down near Greasy Grove, actually on the southwest part of the island. And I decided to bail on Greasy and hit these houses that are right out here. And I hear someone else. I don't know exactly where they are, but I know they're in the house. I'm guessing they're above. Suspicions confirmed. Blue pistol to the face. I didn't take any damage there, which is good. No loot, really. So, you know, I've got a gray pump, a gray SMG, and a good full med kit, which is good. Then I kind of run around, you know. I run up on this guy here. No clue what he's doing. I think he was just admiring the scenery. He must have jumped in and then went AFK for a little bit or something. But he doesn't fire back or anything, so I'm assuming he never looted. Was just kind of standing there. And so this chase ensues. Again, he's not trying to fight at all. He's running for his life. I think he was going to run and jump off the edge of the map, but not on my watch. You're not running away from me, sucker. I'm deciding, like, hey, let's make this a pistol challenge. So I hang on to the blue pistol, which is a great weapon. Even a green pistol is pretty sweet. The damage that you can do per second is pretty phenomenal. You know, you can fire off shots as quick as you can pull the trigger, so you can get a lot of damage off pretty quick. We're going to see if anybody wants to come, and there they are. So this is contestant number 1. Actually pulled a little bit left there for the starting barrage because I thought they were going to go left, which is where the ammo box and chest usually are when folks come up the stairs.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So I've been sitting here for a while, kind of camping, you know, as if I were hunting for big game or something. I'm in my game blind here. I was just hoping somebody would come from Flush Factory, and this is, you saw I'm kind of creeping up the hill. This is contestant number 2 from that area. And he doesn't have a clue. And that is kill number 4 with my pistol, which is pretty good. So I get some decent loot here. The guns are, you know, they're okay. I'm going to go ahead and take this scoped rifle here. Comes into play just a little bit later. I hear folks firing off sniper shots, and I know they're up on that hill right there, forted up. We got 2 shots off on him there. One was a headshot. And it's hard to see. You know, I got another hit on him. He's up in there. He's probably freaking out. Got another hit on him. And just couldn't finish the deal. So we're going to go push up to that hill and see if we can find him. If that were me, I would be long gone, but you never know. So we're going to try to go up there. Still have about a minute. Making our way up there. Took a little bit of extra time because I built, I missed a section, and I fell down. So I had to just kind of go back around and come back up here. So I wasted some time. Here I see he's built down. Looking for him. Go ahead and come on down from the mountain, and then I see him way out ahead of me there. No chance really of getting a decent shot, and then, you know, at the very least giving my position away that I'm directly behind him, which is, you know, not what I wanted to do, because I don't, you know, I want him to be thinking maybe that I just let him go. And so there he is building again. At this point, I decided to take some shots, which was probably ill-advised. He was moving quickly up the hill. And then, like I said, definitely gives my position away now. But as I came in from the circle, I heard somebody in this hut. And so I wanted to try and get a few shots on him, you know, as I ran by. I'm looking for him. Looking for him. I don't know what happened to him, so I didn't see him again. So we got a new circle here coming in. And I see this person making a push on this base here, and so I decided to greet them warmly. And that green AR did the job. There is a bunch of loot over there. And we're going to cautiously make our way over there. Check it out. At this point I have 5 kills. Which, like I said before, you know, is really good for me. We've got, just gonna make sure, I wasn't sure if anybody was actually in there. And that was a mistake there. I shot that second one really before I registered that there was nobody in there. And so, now I'm getting pegged. But thankfully there was still some walls here. So I'm going to gather up all this loot, switch out a few guns, get some ammo and some resources, med all the way up, and then grab that other med kit. I actually do, but I edit that part out here. My gameplay is getting better, but I'm still learning. What I'm going for now is I know that I'm up on the hill, so I'm going to go ahead and try to build myself in up here. Using that tree there to hopefully block the vision of the the base that's over on the other side. They were taking sniper shots at me earlier, so my thinking is if they can't see me through the tree, that's a good thing. And logically you would think that they would have taken the tree down, but I'm just gonna, I've got 15 rockets here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and have a little bit of fun with them. Probably should have built one more layer higher. Really all I had left is wood at that point. Got a bunch of it, but now this person is doing a really good job of defending, so every time a rocket explodes, they are replacing it. And so I'm thinking, well, at some point they're going to get rid of their resources, but Here I got really fortunate because I picked up this other kill and was able to get some more resources here. Now that person probably believes that I'm out of rockets because I stopped firing. But the reason I stopped firing was because I heard that person running up on me. But now I'm pushing, and the mistake I make here, you can probably tell what it is. Alright, there's somebody running out there building. I don't know why I fired at them. We've got one more rocket left. I probably should have fired it right then. Just trying to get in the circle and realize that this structure is actually not in the circle. So the mistake I made, I probably should have built right up to him. Should have used my launch pad. I've got 2 of them. You hear the music. That means that the video is about to come to an end. Which means my run for the top comes to an end, sadly, right here. The person that was in that structure, I believe, was able to take me down. But anyways, it was some pretty good gunplay, pretty good gameplay. I love the pistol kills that I got earlier in that match and had a great time. If you like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.